think I'm back. That's frustrating though. Very frustrating. Sorry, guys. It's getting hot in here, so whip out all your chos. Ideas. What a typo. Take 2. I don't need Christmas ideas, but I do need Christmas items. A new tenant. It's me. I'm moving in. Are you calling me wealthy? Alright, so I told the story earlier, but let me tell you guys about what happened last night. So, around 1 a.m., I decided to open up golf. I think, oh, I'll check the pro shop. So I opened the pro shop. This is a little before 1 a.m., probably around 12:30. And I see all this Christmas stuff, but the little timer says it's only got a little over an hour left. I'm like, well, damn, that sucks. And the only way to get it is I'd have to drop $20 in the game. But I looked at how much in-game credit I had, and I saw this candy cane putter, and I thought, well, if I can rush and get like 3 or 4 games done, I might be able to at least get this putter. So my ass stayed up till 2 a.m. rushing through games of golf. And with 4 minutes left, I got enough to get the putter. So I got the putter and I waited for the store to reset because I want to see what was next. Well, the store resets and nothing changes. I'm thinking, well, let me restart my game. Restart the game, the Christmas shit's in there for at least another week. So I stayed up, rushing through golf games, panicking for over an hour for no damn reason. I sound exactly like you. There was also a red kilt in the weekly that I'm sad I missed, but hopefully that comes back at some point. Now apparently there's cowboy hats as well, but I'm gonna at least try to get this Christmas sweater. Maybe these pants as well. But we got the candy cane putter for now at least. And the red and green balls. Wait. So dumb. Yeah. Damn it. I missed out on the red kilt. That's okay. So we have a week to grind out some in-game currency though to get the rest of the Christmas shit.
I'm Cornholio. I'm keeping my bundle.
Oh, hey, Kay's here. Well, guys, have a good night. Stream's over. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, hey, Kay. How are you? Well, I mean, you can switch into a button swing system. It has it. You just have to go in and change the settings. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's there somewhere. I don't remember where, but it definitely has it. Yeah. How are you, AK? Just got off work. Oh boy. No one spoils SmackDown for me, but the hashtag Fire Ronda Rousey is trending, so I know a lot of people have been unhappy with her lack of progress.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour.
Last year you couldn't. Man, I could have sworn 21 also had it. I know 23 does because I turned it on once to check it out. Man, I could have sworn 21 also had it.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Anytime you take on a player like Brooke Henderson, you want to bring your best here, Rich.
Okay, yeah, maybe 2K21 didn't have it. I'm googling it now. I know you can change which stick you use to swing, left or right. In 21.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
A solid 145.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Nailed it.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here.
But yeah, next Friday we're doing a 12-hour stream, and I do have a copy of 2K23 for PS4 for a giveaway.
Shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, good look at birdie.
Oh, look at my candy cane putter. Oh my god, it's glorious.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Well, that's delightful.
It's not the hockey stick from 21, but I'll take it. I still hope I get the hockey stick someday.
He's currently tied for 5th.
So you get off work? What time are you off? I think it's going to be 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. I think. If that changes, I'll let everyone know. 9 p.m.
That's tidy. Opting for the 3-wood.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
1 p.m. to 1 p.m.
Time now for the 4th shot.
Piss. We just gotta get warmed up is all.
Wonderfully played chip shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
One stroke behind her rival this week.
And just in the first cut here.
She's being aggressive here. I love this style of play.
Yeah, 13 minutes ago.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. And after that effort, that's...
I had to restart OBS.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
The wind is kicking my ass. Look at that, my poor swinging.
Yeah, nicely played. 14-footer.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Like the look of this one. Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Shit.
Feet coming up to the cup.
You know what's funny? Rushing through golf last night, I had my best game I've ever played in 2K23. There's one game, I had 13 birdies and 2 eagles, trying to play as quick as I could.
Ooh, nice
So maybe that's fucking strat.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And there it goes from the sand. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Well, the 4th is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This 4th can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long, snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it.
I might have to wake up early to get more batteries for my Wiimote. Well, you better not know.
Beautiful swing there.
How my swings are off tonight.
From about 100 yards. 4 shots behind our leader.
And I fucked that one all up.
This would be a great up and down.
It's Fasan's fault.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Looks good off the blade. That's well holed.
Excuse me.
Now fall back after that hole. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. Strong hole this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Nicely done.
From around 180 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the 6-iron here. This one might roll into the rough. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough.
Oh, playing like shit.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Yeah, it would have been nice. Boss battle,
Big putt
by the
for
way.
coming up.
Oh my god.
Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this
My
one.
first time playing, sorry.
And makes it for the bogey. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead.
Fuck Tommy Fleetwood.
The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That was wonderfully done.
Oh, how is everyone tonight? Oh, I give
Should
up.
find the green.
Going to bed.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if you can hold this putt.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Going with
Oh
the
my
eight.
god.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one.
Yes.
Just over 16 feet here. This for a birdie run.
Get excited. This could go in. Oh, look who's
I
getting
love
the
you.
ball now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
This is Brooke Henderson. Wow. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead.
Fuck Tommy Fleetwood.
The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of
Totally intentional.
Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour Pro. This is what...
Because she chipped in a par?
business.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
For a spot in the top 5. Go in. And gets that putt of distance to go. To the top 5 he goes. And now at 3 under overall.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The front 9 at TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not a big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker.
Hey, if I
and
keep
even
doing
fall
that,
into the
that'd be
water
nice.
Over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal, long iron, high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier into this tiny green.
Keep doing it.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. This is buckets.
Fuck.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. All right,
Yeah, it
we're
would
ready to
have.
turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out. Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here at the 10th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Another fine-looking strike. This
Take
one.
that.
It'll find the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic. So far, so good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She got one back on that last hole.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's a beauty. She'll be stoked. Oh, here she goes, marching up
Max.
the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
And now you just got to pray for a good line, because that one's heading
Fuck.
towards the sand. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes
Fine.
back. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make.
So bad.
Putting for a par now. Tommy Fleetwood, our leader in this one. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Second shot here on the 12th. Wow, what a shot.
And as
What a
good as
shot.
putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Birdie.
Yeah, let's catch up with Brooke with her hacks
Shot coming up from the sand.
from the sand. She'll make it.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Where'd your goodie bag go?
Wonderfully
One
played
goodie
out of
bag.
the sand. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 3-stroke lead. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 313.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Piss.
Opted for the 8-iron.
I can't get on the fucking green.
Good shot for them, was it? This would be a great up and down from this spot.
I fuck up par 3s more than anything else.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
You ate it all already, redneck.
Go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
That will work. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Excuse me.
Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th,
Oh.
the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And down it goes.
It's almost like the golf ball had eyes and it went straight where it belongs, in the hole.
Rich, shut
Let's
the
get
fuck
back to
up.
it, shall we? Trying to get it to
The golf
7
ball
under
had
par for
eyes.
this putt.
She ain't gonna sleep with you, man. Shut up.
Now,
Piss.
it's just about 3 feet away. That was a
Found it.
sensational approach.
Good.
You've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Terrific shot into the
Those of you that
16th.
did stick
No
around
chance
for golf,
birdie.
thank you.
This
I know
one
it's not the
had
most
6 feet
exciting
coming
thing.
up.
I have fun with it, but
And that will drop in for birdie.
Inching their way closer to the top.
You're
of the
leaving?
leaderboard.
That's
Can't
fine.
afford any mistakes from here on in.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now. Just birdied the last hole.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, just missed. That'll sting a bit. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. And Tommy Fleetwood heads the field. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of
Fuck
course you
yeah.
do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
doesn't see your second display.
And Rich, I just keep watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
It's a brave one. Driver
And you
off
got the
the
drivers and all that installed. Oh, you got it on the green.
They say fortune favours the brave, Rich.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being one shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
Shit.
That did everything but drop. This one's for birdie.
I really hope this one drops for him.
And well hold. Let's move on. And with that, we'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He's currently in the second position. The par 3 17th, one of the most famous holes in all of golf. The island.
And we went into the display settings
Stars masterpiece.
Par 3
on your
17,
computer.
137 yards. island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Wonderfully played. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yes.
Boy, she can just chip in anything, but
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
get on the manager. Oh, weird.
What a good opportunity you've got here. Let's hold it.
Little birdie look in here.
Looking really good, this one. And that's for birdie.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah. Really bad luck.
That's 9 under par for the round. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really
Am
are.
I enjoying it?
It is such a difficult, demanding
Not
finishing
playing
hole,
the
probably
best,
one of the
but-
toughest in championship golf.
Well, if you
Always
find
have fun
yourself in
with
the
this
fairway
game.
reach of the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Looking good.
And that'll
It's glad
be
I'm
Rich.
live. I appreciate you guys being here.
Elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players' Championship, Luke, is
Rough start, but we won.
winning.
Fuck you, Tommy Fleetwood and Brooke Henderson. Both kiss my ass.
So amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Sons of bitches.
And Rich, you've got to love a comeback.
We saw them start out early, making lots of birdies, and they continue that. And next thing you know, they find themselves in the winner's circle. What a comeback, what a win.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
I'm the Players World Champion of the world, brother. Somebody with the trailer off in the desert. 5 troopers surrounding it. Yeah. Damn, we got no currency for that game. That sucks. There's a winter themed. He is a hacker. I need my Titliest ball back. Oh, I guess that doesn't really matter then. Let's try that. Appearance. Titliest. No, it's a gas station I used to work at. And the girl was like, damn, why are you buying so much? Because I can. Yeah, sounds interesting. Go ahead and DM me the files if you want. Or the page to get them, I guess. Right. I mean, I used to drink when I worked there, so she shouldn't be that damn surprised. Coffin fit. Damn it, redneck. Not allowed. Oh, the golf battle pass. How much even is it? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully I don't reschedule again. Dollars. Where's the damn One more Kawa, huh? Well, they might if you search for them. Yeah. Favorite redneck.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thank you, Luke. What a lovely introduction.
Flowers and pants.
I'm very much looking forward to strolling at the fairways.
Checking to make sure everyone has their pants on.
They have been at each other, let me tell you. There's been a little bit of banter on social media back and forth in the lead up to this match.
We've been talking shit to each other on Twitter. Fucking Colin Morikawa.
Well, that's very few occasions where he does get beaten.
That's what I tweeted to him.
Anywhere, it's going to be on the green, so let's see if this player rolls their potato better than most.
Donking drive there.
Can't be driving without pants,
Second
redneck.
shot here on the first.
Not allowed.
Getting ready to play their third.
Okay, my bad.
But in for birdie. Well, that'll play.
And that should calm whatever nerves his player has. Nice opening hole.
Opening hole.
He tied for third.
You like it?
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they
Good,
get
because that's what I was up
fairway.
fucking grinding for until 2 a.m. for no reason.
Lovely effort, that. And he's down there.
Yeah.
I'd say he's about 165
Well, let me
from
redneck.
his flag.
You did hear me tell the whole story a little bit ago.
Opting for the 6 iron. And he's hit that inside the range.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's two
I feel
strokes
sick
back
now.
from his rival.
Ooh, that almost went down. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And he's down there. You got to read?
Yeah, I stayed up rushing to get as many games done as I could before the store reset. And then the store reset, and they were still there for at least another week.
It's got a chance. Super shot, that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Are you sure, Redneck? I go to DG when she gets there.
Currently 2 under for the event.
So now I have a week to try to grind out for the sweater and the pants.
Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the 3rd hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely.
Gotta do the thing.
Can't be out to the
Yep,
right
bring
with
it
the
in
second
and
shot. That is a no-no.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Fuck that one up.
After us. Little bounce to the right here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Great touch.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Hole in one.
Got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yes.
That was special. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh,
More
now.
like Colin Chodakawa.
Looks like they have a bad...
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
This is awesome. Check this out. Opens the blade wide up, goes right underneath it, and finds the bottom of the cup. Bravo indeed, sir.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Rich, get off of his nuts.
Hang
He ain't
on,
gonna
this is
fuck
pretty
you either.
heavy. That's inside the range.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
What the fuck?
There's a couple of shots up at this stage.
That's not allowed.
Over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say
Thank
that
you,
par
damn it.
fives on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left. That's completely blind for these players.
It's not allowed. It's
100
banned.
yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic. Down the
I
hill to a
appreciate it.
fairly
Thank
flat
you.
green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Yeah, I heard a thing. Never put your damn hearing aids in, redneck.
getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead.
Yeah, horse behavior.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
He better be.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Thank you for the $10
Wow, what a
donation.
save.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Helps tremendously.
How did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The tee shot also critical here at
Smokes.
the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour. Luke.
Shit.
This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
That's not the shot they're after.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
How close
As I
is that
poke
to
your
going?
earlobe. Deal.
And that should secure the par on this one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Deal.
Standing on the 7th tee, players get to
Kodo
decide
sent you
on
here.
having the 6th behind.
I'm calling shenanigans.
This is sneaky hard,
Hi,
to be
Cop.
fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3 wood out
excuse
just
me.
for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Playing from 110 yards out. Just 1 shot back now.
Well, Kodo needs to put in his tampon.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Paid you.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. That could play. Oh, that was so close to going in.
Welcome to the ambient replacement stream.
A share
Funny
of
thing
top spot on the
yesterday,
leaderboard
my
awaits
hair is
if
getting
they can
longer
make
than
this
I
putt.
and kept making my hearing needs fall off the sides. Guess it'll be doing the lowering years tomorrow.
Yeah. You're not gonna try to grow your hair out, redneck?
Just didn't drop.
Piss.
Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Our work here is done.
Can't stand long
Let's
hair.
head to the next hole. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the
I
eighth,
pull it, yeah.
230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke?
The Epson will
They're
let
just
me either.
wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there, a high shot.
Oh, hey, babe.
A little bit from left to right.
Fucking wind.
Absolute must on this par 3.
This would be a great up and down.
Con, how's your stream? Bitch.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. That gets the job done.
I know, I was kidding. Gonna set the macro, I did.
Just one off the lead after
Things are okay. I suppose.
Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee at par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Hole in one.
Not quite the shot he was wanting.
That's exactly what I wanted, Luke. How do you know? Dickhead.
All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just one stroke back in this tournament.
Me too, Redneck. And thank you again. I have no idea how long I'll be here. Could be 20 minutes, could be 2 hours.
Top shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot
One
lead.
wall you showed.
The back nine at Innes
240K.
begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill, these tee shots go.
Uh-uh.
Bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
140K.
Great shot. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
Oh, and he's saving him up for it.
Well played, mate. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you.
Yeah,
Sets
right.
it, Go. Great shot.
And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
How the fuck did I do that? I can take the flag out. Ain't that some shit? Okay, we for 10 days straight.
This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
You're full of shit.
5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
I mean, I know you're addicted and would want to play for 10 days straight.
Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green and 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Yeah, give yourself
Fuck
a
them
couple of-
trees.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied atop the leaderboard.
Oh.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Piss.
A big bold play and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
Christmas pack.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
I don't know why I knew that. But
Nice recovery there.
Judging it beautifully.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's
I'll
happy
send it
just
on
came off
over.
a birdie.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. That shot
That's a
goes
good
down,
shot.
and
Oh.
that will be for birdie. That'll help make a big move. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Caught next Friday. I'll be doing a giveaway for this game on PS4.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Currently in the lead by a shot.
And I know how bad you want this game.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That will drop.
This is 2017.
The lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Banned.
Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook.
Alright, time for a
It's
hole in
made out of
one.
Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots.
That's not a
at
hole
this
in
Innisbrook
one.
Golf course.
Alright, cut.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's tracking. Well, what a performance. 8
And then a week from tomorrow,
That will take him to 8 under.
I still don't know if we're going to do a retro day or I might try to purchase that live show that's on.
And staying right where they
Your
were.
favorite
in
video
today's
ever that
ratings
you
after
remember
that.
exists once every few years? What is it?
The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the
Well,
fairway
send me
with
a
your
link
second
to it
shot,
on
you've got a
Discord
really good
and
chance
I'll
to
watch
get your
it.
third in there close.
After stream. Oh, they have a card for the show now. Oh. You sent it. It's just a guy saying hyped about a speedrun time in Goldeneye. Oh,
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's
sounds fun.
every time. 8 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3.
Fuck that one all up.
Heading towards the cabbage.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Let's.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with their fourth. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for par. Leading by 3 strokes now.
I don't know.
Continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Don't tell me what to do, Rich. I'll miss it wherever I want.
Opting for the 5-iron.
What was that bounce?
That's a good-looking shot there. What's in front of them, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that's too bad. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green.
Intentional.
A high, soft shot is required.
A truck and the MKW files.
Playing from around 160 yards. Now
Is it a
3-shot
pick 'em up
lead
truck?
over the field. Going with the 8-iron
Oh my
here.
god.
Needs this to
Going
kick
to
it to the
med.
left. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
This has a real chance.
Oh, sensational putt, that one. A big play.
Beautiful.
And their rival is now shaking in their boots. Now at -9 for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Sorry, I had to take my pants off.
The final hole of the Snake Pit, an uphill par 3, again, 210+ yards.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be
Walking back.
aggressive up the hill.
Ooh. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
There it is. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
Wow. All my years playing Mario Kart, and I didn't know that that page was a thing.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. I didn't see that outcome from that lie. That was great work.
And this time is for a final score of 61.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. And there's your Valspar Championship champion, Rich. What a week.
I'm the world champion, brother.
All week long, must say it was a hard-fought but well-earned victory.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Brother. Alright.
Well, Henny, when
To
they
this
came into
battle,
rivalry,
and I'm
we
gonna go
weren't sure
pee.
if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that,
And maybe we'll
they
do
won
one
the
more
war.
game.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but
Give me
they
a
got the
second.
job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Maybe they were listening to that old 90s song. They're like, hey, ho, hey, ho. And you know, it's an old song. It's old, hey, ho. You're adorable. It's code names. It's like, why was the GameCube originally called the Dolphin? The damn thing doesn't swim. It's not in the shape of a dolphin. Leaks. Possible leaks. The Switch was codenamed the NX. And that leaked. People were talking about the NX forever. Why am I not getting any in-game currency for this shit, man? Every game last night I was getting anywhere from 100 to 400. That's 2 games in a row. I haven't got shit. I don't know. I mean, there's other modes. I don't know if they will get me currency or not, but yeah, I will in a second. Blow my nose. Wiping my nose. Wiping my ass. Playing for charity, apparently. Like, I know some tiers of each sponsor also has currency. Like, I should be getting some from Adidas soon. Oh god, the French is here. I mean, hey Kono. Good morning. Michael Jordan. Look at the ball with the mustaches on it. I want to see if there's any currency on the battle pass. Doesn't look like it though. Oh my god. Is that supposed to be like Hunter Thompson? No. Because I've gotten currency for every damn game. At least I thought. Every game I played last night when I was panicking and playing, I got currency for. Yeah, I know. Cott's an asshole like that. Wish I could. Kodo, you can enter the giveaway Friday, a week from today. You own Apple. Uh-huh. You'll buy Mikey, don't tell me that. I've already told everyone I'm doing a giveaway. Apparently, I unlocked the last of the currency there. I get none from them.
I've been back, potted shit and taking care of the wife.
Well, that's alright. Welcome back. Oh, I can't do that. I mean, I'm guessing like the only two people that's gonna enter is you and RJ. Oh, I'll play this one and see what happens. I'll ban all of you. Yeah, RJ plays the shit out of 21. Get your ass in here, you fucking cat. I should have 69. What do you want? What do you want? What? You cut.
With the PGA Tour is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin.
What? What are you doing out there?
Major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful.
You whoring around?
Who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
I mean, if $5 is worth breaking your hand.
TPC San Antonio, Rich, is one of the stern tests on the PGA Tour, and you get an examination right out of the gates.
Second shot on this golf course, Luke, is one of the most difficult on this golf course. A deep bunker out to the right. The green runs
fuck
away
that
on
one
the
up.
right-hand side. A tiny target for sure with the second shots.
That got a little out of control.
Exactly, cut.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Shut up, Rich.
He has this putt to save his par.
You wash money all the time.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
I'll show your claws hurt, kid.
Easing their way
Yeah,
into this round.
your claws hurt. I'm trying to golf, and your claws hurt.
He's in a tie for 14th place. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side.
No,
Could be
Kono Mendez.
Third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green.
Try
This
luck.
green is also
He'll
part of
bite
the
your toes
seventh
and lick
green.
ya.
Don't bite your toes and lick you.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty.
Shadow Kono.
And here we are with the third shot.
Yep, that'll work. That's
What?
fine.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
This is what erase this thing.
If it's up, it could be in.
Did you try typing Nick Mendez? Yeah, I have his name filtered out.
Currently 1 under for the day. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
Yeah, the candy cane, that's what I stayed up panic grinding for at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Much more difficult and longer.
I think I only had an hour left to get it.
There's runoffs all around the left-hand side.
And then they put it back in the shop.
Obviously, you want no part of coming up short. Players that
For another
fly
week.
this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's 2 strokes behind her rival this week.
It's time now to take a look at Lydia Ko. Oh, that's
He was DMing me earlier while I was playing Supercard and Splatoon. Just, hey, can we please talk? Can we be friends? Can we please talk? And then he said, my aunt made me delete Twitch because I got in trouble on Twitch. But he was watching my stream and was like responding to things I was saying on stream in the DM on Discord. I wasn't answering him at all. And then like I had AFK for a few and I came back and he's like, welcome back to your stream. And then he's like, can you please unban me and mod me?
wow, that almost went in the hole. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Okay, let's head to the next.
It is sad.
Finds that player moving up the leaderboard.
I can't make it any more clear to him that he'll never be unbanned.
The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This
Yeah.
is a
So can I be unbanned and be mod? He's been banned. Next month will be 4 years. 4 fucking years ago that I banned him.
Sitting at one under the card. Currently tied third, just a couple out of top spot. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
3 years and 1 week.
He'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
I mean, I've tried everything from like calmly talking to him. I gave him a bunch of chances before I banned him. It wasn't like an immediate thing. Because I knew that like
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the
he
hole.
has issues.
For par.
Good putt that.
But he kept doing things that I asked him not to do and to stop doing, and he just kept doing it and kept doing it. And he thought,
Behind so far.
oh, if instead I say, hey, come watch my thing instead of come watch my stream, that would make it different.
Well, that's got to have
Because I told him, you know,
let's take a look.
please stop constantly talking about your stream. And then like 10 minutes later he says, oh, so-and-so, you're gonna come watch my thing later? Like, dude, I just fucking told you. Like,
The fifth is
you're
one of
out.
the shorter par fours on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spot
He's made hundreds of
in the
accounts.
center of it with a low area
He's
on the
followed me
left-hand
in
side. No matter whether you
millions
go
of
for it or
streams,
you
it seems
lay up,
like.
This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
He found mine and Cammy's personal Facebook accounts at one point. And then he fucking wonders why he can't be
How close was
unbanned.
that going in the hole? Great shot. And this putt to move into a tie for second.
But like a year ago, like,
Now
he
switching
caught me on a
focus
real bad
to
day and I
Lydia
cussed
Ko.
him out and told him like, hey, you fucking
Behind her
idiot.
rival this week.
You don't ask people for mod. Like, most streamers are going to ban you for that.
Boy, Rich, that was a big time save, that one.
And this is why you got to keep your foot
Yeah.
on the gas at all times.
Yeah.
These guys and girls are good.
Our leader is
Most of the time, I don't give him attention on stream. I did tonight because of how ridiculous it was, but
Players must find the
no.
fairway, avoiding that bunker down the
I haven't
left-hand
answered
side.
him at all since he started DMing me again
Green that runs
a few
away from
nights
the
ago.
players ever so slightly.
So I said we went almost a full year without hearing from him.
A birdie is definitely makeable.
The last time I heard from him was December of last year. Then he started DMing me again a couple nights ago.
choosing the 9-9 here. That might be one club too many. Left yourself an opportunity.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Shit. Might not go in.
For the hole.
Mm.
That is a beauty. What a putt. And that will take him to...
What's a putt?
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't
Yeah.
have seen that again.
Now
He always says, oh, I'll be good. I won't do this. I won't do that. And then he does it.
And after
Like,
that,
hey, stop following me into
top
streams.
of the leaderboard, alongside the ever-present.
Oh, what does he do? He follows me into 10 streams.
Like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 3 7th Rich has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole.
I'm sure that he rarely gets told no by his family.
In a low area,
Lock
it
up
will be
laundry for
difficult
me
to
and
get
they'll
it
give you
super
$20.
close. But yes, you must avoid
Deal.
the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
I'm sure most of the time he gets, you know, what he wants.
From miles away.
You updated your Facebook?
Big chance here. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him
Sure
to
the hell
4
do.
under.
Caught, do you want to play Warzone
Well,
with
I
me?
think that warrants another look. Let's see that.
Yeah, I know my profile picture on Facebook, 'cause I'm still bald. Totally blanked it. I thought I had it where it didn't show any relationship info. I don't know.
So tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Checking the standings now, and they're currently tied for first with multiple major champion Colin Morikawa.
I said I hardly ever get on actual Facebook. I just use Messenger.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. That should find the cut stuff. Now 4 under par. They currently
No,
share the lead
God,
in
no.
this one.
Three Venoms in the fridge.
You like that, didn't you?
All the ladies.
Play their third. He's currently tied for the lead.
I don't think we have those around here.
Playing their 4th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Straight out of the top draw.
Put it a damn bit of gun.
Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And with that, he's now broken
All
the
redneck.
tie.
It's
All
time
over
to
the top of the
upgrade
leaderboard.
then to cocaine. That'll perk you right up.
The closing hole on this front nine at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
Cock can hook you up.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Yeah, Luke,
Well,
dumbass.
Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that
From the wife
effort.
herself, I'm not gonna put up with your cranky ass in the morning. You better have it at the ready.
Yeah. On it.
Let's see if we can make this. Keep the par on the card. Yeah, you'll take that. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Every player wants to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final 9 and if they can get the job done.
As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous
Yeah.
driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Handy effort, that one.
Well, that's the plan.
This one from
Rich.
about 160 yards out. He shares the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Needs this one to kick right.
I hate everything.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
That was a bad shot, Luke.
Now switching our
Dumbass.
focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Lydia Ko.
It's a ripper.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
A chance to move to 5 under par.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Went down the alcohol aisle and didn't get one thing. That's a pog, my champ.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, redneck. Schedule for tomorrow. A bunch of us are playing Mario Kart Wii tomorrow.
A nice one to hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Other than that, I don't know.
Better than most.
For the par.
Would I give a BJ for 10K? No. I would not.
And now 4 under for the day. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must
You're
be placed
redeeming?
on the
What are you
left-hand
redeeming?
side to get the best view and angle.
It was more fun than I expected it to be.
And moves from left to right. Tee shot
I enjoyed
to
it.
the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Opting for the 9-iron.
I play really good one game and then I play like shit the next.
Putters for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Hey, Nino.
The short game
My name is
today has
alright.
been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Kodo, I knew we were doing Splatoon at 7 p.m. my time. And that there's no chance in hell you'd be awake for it.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. As we look at the leaderboard, this player sits in second place behind Colin Morikawa. Rich, this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by two of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader.
Has to be the last battle. Peruvian streamer. Really?
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one's going right at the pin here.
God, is Argentina.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Really?
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
Come on, Lydia Ko, get your shit together.
Shot almost went in the bucket. And back to the course with the live action. Just a 4-footer remaining.
So next Saturday in Discord, we can either do a retro day earlier in the day or a live ECW reunion that evening. Maybe. I can get together the funds to order it. It's pretty cheap. I might be able to.
To a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short, and those bunkers, that's no bar.
Saturday, the 17th, in a week.
Good.
The ECW reunion is a show called A Tribute to Extreme, and it's live from the ECW arena.
To Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Tommy Dreamer? I
That's
think
a nice
so.
looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. She played that nicely. And a chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
It's on a great line. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies move in the right direction there, Luke.
Or I could just pirate it and we can watch it Sunday afternoon the next day.
Share of the lead.
Maybe.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot,
I don't want to get a
must avoid
switch.
those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Maybe down for Sunday afternoon. See, the thing is I don't know. I don't know if that'll get posted online after or not. Yes, Kodo.
How's that ball lying? It's tough to
300
see
with
from
2 games.
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down. Wow, did this come out beautifully?
It did. I don't know. I'll figure it out
Kept the
this
speed
week.
up nicely through that bad light.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens.
Want to play
here.
Mario Kart?
Oh, don't tell me. Did she hold that?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Let's return to live play now. This putt to get to 7.
What a great opportunity here for a
I mean, it's a smaller company putting it on. So I don't know the odds of it being like posted elsewhere afterwards.
Well, that's a nice line. Was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
That's a matter of opinion, I know.
He does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole.
Hold your hand while you look, Laundry. No, I'm not Kodo.
Start heading for home, Rich. We find
I was born with the big ugly.
On the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
Yeah, I was, and it's fine.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough.
Wrong again, Luke.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Yeah, I think there's some good third-party games on the Switch.
Going with the 7. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Right down the pipe.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. And this putt to move into first place.
Yes, and 3 holes to go in this event. Big moment.
Okay, so that's safely in the hole, and now just 1 shot off the pace as we head to the stretch. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
3 holes remaining.
Name of the
This
field.
is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Yeah, like if you win the championship, you take a big bite out of it.
Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the center bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of the screen.
I mean, to be fair,
Theater, so
most
anything
systems have a lot of shovelware these days.
should wander back onto the green.
Should find the green here.
Hole in one.
Oh. And ladies and gentlemen,
Piss.
that was laser-like. Took a great deal of accuracy there. An opportunity for a birdie here. After that hole, this
20 pounds, Kodo.
in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th is certainly a fun hole. The question really is, should players go for it or lay up?
Depending on where they put the tee box, Luke, most players...
Fucking right, I'm going for it.
This green. Anything just short and left could find that deep bunker fronting a green. But to be fair, that's not a bad miss.
Piss.
The one you want to avoid at all costs is the one on the right-hand side. Because nobody, not even professionals, like a 60-yard
take
bunker
it.
shot.
Found the green side rough.
You ain't 9-0.
Not a bad
Oh.
spot.
Shit.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
What made you laugh? I told Kodo to give me 20 pounds if he wanted me to rate him. And he said I ain't 9-0.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, what an excellent time to make it.
What a great stroke. I am so good at stroking it.
Just what happened. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
5 days,
She's
yeah.
down, she's behind her rivals, scooting ahead.
Is it at least moving in the tracking?
A couple under at this stage. Currently tied for 9th. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
What do you mean, cut?
Look at those hands.
I love all you
watching this player
tunes.
down the greens.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
Yeah, but like, is it actually
The finishing
moving?
hole here at TPC San Antonio, very famous with that creek meandering up through the last half of it. Yeah, it's a great par 5.
Only the bravest of the brave.
Oh my
will go
God.
this green in 2. Just a tee
Or
shot down the left-hand
dickheads.
side and a layup, a difficult one at that, up the right-hand side. You must avoid the bunkers and the water with your second. Third shot past the creek to a green that sits above you that has 3 distinct tiers on it. Getting it close here requires a deft touch.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Time now for the 4th shot. Currently leading by 3.
We're gonna act like that didn't happen. Stop, you cocksucker.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And
All right, redneck.
final score of 63.
Yeah, 'cause I think I'm gonna call it here in a minute. Thank you for hanging out and for everything.
Oh, this looks pure. That's disappointing. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Good stroke. Well, that was a
You can
test.
suggest some Kono, but
They have now added the
I can't promise you
to
anything.
their list of wins.
After this victory, Luke, I'm pretty sure this player's going to have a little bigger hitch in his giddy-up.
Little bigger hitch in his giddy up. Cott's doing his 12-hour stream.
And wow,
Furu.
what a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results.
Furu, but he's
Thanks
bald.
for joining us on course today.
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today, Luke.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself,
Coder mate.
Rich Bean, Henny Koyak, and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Yeah, we can read Furu. Zelda walkthrough. Not anytime soon. I would like to play A Link to the Past on stream. Oh look, I actually got some currency that time. 150. There's no way I'm going to be able to grind out 2,200 in a week. Unless we start doing like 8 hours of golf a day. The Super Nintendo. Are you talking about the 3DS one? I would like to play that one too at some point. I'd probably do the Super Nintendo one first though. The Switch. I wish there was a remake on the Switch. But yeah, I'll be back no later than 2 p.m. tomorrow. A bunch of us are doing Mario Kart Wii together, so that should be interesting. Link's Awakening, I would like to play that too, yeah. That does look really good, but it doesn't look $40 or $60 good. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. I don't know what else we'll do after Mario Kart, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I do too. I've never played it. I've actually got a physical copy of it, but I've still never played it. Yeah, I will, Nido. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you for everything. And, yeah, have a good night.
So if anyone wants to join our multiplayer, let's go. We have our respect list here, and